Hello my dear students, today we will discuss Charles law. As we know, we have three variables pressure, volume and temperature. किसी एक को हम कांस्टेंट करेंगे और बाकी दो के लिए हम रिलेशंस को देखेंगे. ठीक है, तो चार्ल्स लॉ में ये कहा गया है कि एट कांस्टेंट प्रेशर, यहाँ पे हमको प्रेशर को कांस्टेंट करना होगा, तो एट कांस्टेंट प्रेशर, at constant pressure the volume of the gas is directly proportional to its temperature. That means if the temperature will increase, the volume of gas will increase, and if the temperature will decrease, the volume of gas will decrease. So according to Charles law, at constant pressure volume of the gas is directly proportional to its temperature. Volume of the gas, volume of the given sample of gas, given sample of gas is directly proportional to its temperature. Alright, and with every 1 degree rise in temperature, the volume of the gas changes by the fraction 1/273 of its volume at 0 degree Celsius. गैस के टेम्परेचर में अगर हम 1 डिग्री सेल्सियस का इंक्रीज करेंगे तो जो इनिशियल वॉल्यूम होगा, अगला जो गैस होगा टेम्परेचर चेंज करने के बाद जो गैस का वॉल्यूम होगा वो अपने इनिशियल वॉल्यूम यानी कि 0 डिग्री सेल्सियस पे जो वॉल्यूम है उसका 1/273 टाइम चेंज हो जाएगा. Alright, so with every 1 degree change in temperature, the volume of the gas changes by the fraction 1/273 at the volume at 0 degree Celsius. Alright, so with every 1 degree change in temperature, 1 degree change in temperature, the volume of gas changes by the fraction 1/273 of its volume at 0 degree Celsius. Okay, let us suppose at 0 degree Celsius the volume of gas is V0. At 0 degree Celsius the volume of gas is V0. Then what will be the volume of gas at 1 degree Celsius? According to Charles law, the volume of gas, since the temperature is increasing, so volume of the gas will increase 1/273 times of its initial volume. So the next volume of the gas will be V0 plus V0/273. Alright, so at 2 degree Celsius what will be the volume? According to Charles law, the volume of the gas will increase 1/273 times. So we can write V0 plus V0/273 at 1 plus V0/273 at 2 degree Celsius, or we can write, it can be written as at 2 degree Celsius the volume of the gas will be V0 plus V0/273. It is 2 times, so multiply by 2. So at 10 degree Celsius, at 10 degree Celsius the volume of gas is VT. Volume of gas is VT. If at 10 degree Celsius the volume of the gas is VT, then the volume of the gas is VT is equal to V0 plus V0/273 into T. V0 plus V0/273 into T. Now let us solve the equation. VT is equal to 273 V0 plus V0 T upon 273. V naught T upon 273. So this is the volume of gas at 273. Volume of gas at 3 degrees Celsius. So Charles French states that with every 1 degree rise in temperature, the volume of the gas changes. Volume of the gas changes 1 upon 273 times of its initial volume. So at 1 degree Celsius, if the volume of the gas is V naught. 1 degree Celsius, volume of the gas is 0 degree Celsius, volume of the gas is V naught. At 1 degree Celsius, the volume of gas will be V naught plus V naught upon 273. And at 2 degree Celsius, volume of the gas will be V naught plus V naught upon 273 into 2. Similarly, at 3 degree Celsius, volume of the gas will be Vt is equal to V naught plus V naught upon 273 into T. V naught upon 273 into T. Or on simplification, on simplifying this equation, we get Vt is equal to 273 V naught plus V naught T upon 273. Alright, so if you plot the graph between volume and temperature, so let us see the nature of the curve. x एक्सिस पे हम रखते हैं टेम्परेचर को डिग्री सेल्सियस में और y एक्सिस पे हम रखते हैं वॉल्यूम को. ऑलराइट, तो 0 डिग्री सेल्सियस पे गैस का वॉल्यूम 0 नहीं है. 0 डिग्री सेल्सियस पे गैस का वॉल्यूम कितना लिया गया है? V naught. ठीक है, और जैसे जैसे टेम्परेचर बढ़ाते जा रहा है गैस का वॉल्यूम क्या करते जा रहा है? इंक्रीज करते जा रहा है. तो 0 डिग्री सेल्सियस पे गैस का वॉल्यूम ये है 0 डिग्री सेल्सियस, 0, 100, 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300. Left side -50, -100, -150, -200, -250, -300. Alright, so let us plot the graph. At 0 degree Celsius, the volume of the gas is V naught. The volume of the gas is V naught. So at 0 degree Celsius, volume of the gas is V naught. As the temperature will increase, the volume of gas will increase. So, if the temperature will increase, volume of the gas will increase. Volume of the gas will increase. Alright, if we extrapolate this curve, we found that it cut the x-axis at a point. It cut the x-axis at a point, and that temperature is -273 degrees Celsius. -273 डिग्री सेल्सियस. देखिए 0 डिग्री सेल्सियस पे गैस का वॉल्यूम था V naught. हम इस कर्व को चार्ल्स लॉ के अकॉर्डिंग प्लॉट करेंगे कि जैसे जैसे हम टेम्परेचर बढ़ाएंगे गैस का वॉल्यूम में क्या होगा? इंक्रीज होगा. गैस का वॉल्यूम में लगातार क्या होगा? इंक्रीज होगा. अब हम जब इस कर्व को पीछे की तरफ बढ़ाते हैं, डॉटेड लाइन से जैसा आपको दिखाई दे रहा है, इस कर्व को हम पीछे की तरफ बढ़ा रहे हैं. जब हम इसको पीछे की तरफ बढ़ाते हैं तो हम ये पाते हैं कि ये जो कर्व है वो x एक्सिस को -273 डिग्री सेल्सियस पे कट करता है. ठीक है, अब ये वो टेम्परेचर है जहां पे गैस का वॉल्यूम क्या हो जा रहा है? 0. गैस का वॉल्यूम क्या हो जा रहा है? 0. ठीक है, तो ऐसा टेम्परेचर जिस पे गैस का वॉल्यूम 0 हो जा रहा है उसको हम कहेंगे एब्सोल्यूट टेम्परेचर. क्या नाम दे देंगे? एब्सोल्यूट टेम्परेचर. और ये जो स्केल हमने बनाया हुआ है जो केल्विन ने दिया हुआ था जिसमें हम एब्सोल्यूट टेम्परेचर पा रहे हैं, इसको हम कहेंगे एब्सोल्यूट स्केल ऑफ टेम्परेचर. एब्सोल्यूट स्केल ऑफ temperature. Absolute scale of temperature. So here is the Charles law. According to Charles law, as the temperature increases, the volume of gas will increase. That is V proportional to T. In short, V proportional to T. As the temperature increases, volume of the gas will increase. So if you plot the graph between volume and temperature, this is the curve. This is the nature of the straight line. Alright. So, if you extrapolate the curve cut the x-axis at -273 degrees Celsius. This temperature -273 degrees Celsius. It is called absolute temperature. Here the volume of gas is 0. The volume of gas is 0. So, at absolute temperature, that is at this temperature, the volume of gas, random motion of particle will be 0. Random motion of particle will stop. The particle means a molecule of ions. Alright. So random motion of molecule will stop. So at this temperature, volume of gas is 0. At this temperature, volume of gas is 0. So here is the Charles law. Now we have the relation. Vt is equal to V naught 273 plus V naught T upon 273. Let us solve this equation. We have the equation Vt is equal to 273 V naught plus V naught T upon 273. Vt is equal to 273 V naught plus V naught T upon 273. यहाँ से V naught कॉमन ले लिया जाए, मिलेगा Vt is equal to V naught कॉमन ले लिया 273 plus T upon 273. Alright. 273 plus T upon 273. So अब ये जो 273 plus T है, इसको हम लिख रहे हैं कैपिटल T. पूरे को हम क्या लिख रहे हैं? कैपिटल T. और ये जो 273 है, इसको हम लिख रहे हैं T naught. क्या लिखा है? T naught. So we can write from this equation Vt is equal to V naught T upon T naught. V naught capital T, V naught capital T upon T naught. Or we can write Vt upon capital T is equal to V naught upon T naught. V naught is the initial volume and T naught is 273. That is V naught upon T naught is equal to constant. V naught upon T naught is equal to constant. So we get volume upon temperature is equal to constant. Volume upon temperature is equal to constant. Or we can write V naught upon T is equal to constant. V naught upon T is equal to constant, or V naught proportional to T. Vt upon T is equal to constant, or Vt proportional to T. लेकिन कब? When pressure is constant. When P is equal to constant. When P is equal to constant. So we can say that at constant pressure, volume of the gas is directly proportional to its temperature. At constant pressure, volume of the gas is directly proportional to its temperature. So we can write at constant pressure, volume of sample of gas given sample of gas is directly proportional to its temperature. Volume of given sample of gas is directly proportional to its temperature, or V proportional to T. V proportional to, here is the relation, V proportional to T. Okay, let us suppose at T1 degree Celsius, the volume of the gas, at T naught, volume of gas is V naught. and at T1 degree Celsius, volume of the gas is V1. Okay, let us suppose at T1 degree Celsius, volume of the gas is V1, and at temperature T2, volume of the gas is V2. Here pressure is constant, pressure is kept P, pressure is equal to P. So we have the relation Vt upon T is equal to constant. Vt upon T is equal to constant. So from the first temperature at T1, volume of the gas is V1, we can write V1 upon T1 is equal to constant, or we can write V2 upon T2 for the first relation. At temperature T2, volume of the gas is V2, we can write V2 upon T2 is equal to constant. V2 upon T2 is equal to constant. From these two relations, this is equation number 2, equation number 3, imagine as equation number 1. So from equation 2 and 3, we get from equation 2 and 3, we get what we get? V1 upon T1 is equal to constant, V2 upon T2 is equal to constant. If right hand side is equal, left hand side must be equal. So we can write V1 upon T1 is equal to V2 upon T2. This is the important relation for numerical point of view. Alright? So here is the Charles law. At constant pressure, volume of the gas is directly proportional to its temperature. If the temperature is T1, volume of the gas is V1. If the temperature is T2, volume of the gas is V2. Alright? So we can write V1 upon T1 is equal to V2 upon T2. The main statement of Charles law is at with every 1 degree rise in temperature, the volume of the gas changes 1 upon 273 times of its volume at 0 degree Celsius. Of its volume at 0 degree Celsius. Alright? So the statement of Charles law and the mathematical derivation of Charles law and the graph, absolute scale of temperature, we have discussed about it. Alright?